Hello everybody! It's been a while, how you doing? So, this is another moving vlog. It's been a while since I've posted on this channel. Things are changing. Let me give you a little bit of the rundown of what's going on. I think it's been around 5 months that I've been in this studio apartment. I remember we did a vlog about this a couple months ago. Showed off the apartment and the whole process of moving in, and now we're moving out. It feels very weird to have moved into a place and then getting out after like 4 to 5 months, but let me give you a little bit of an explanation why I'm moving yet again, and why this won't be the, only time I'm going to be moving this year. It's going to happen maybe once or twice more. And there's nothing really wrong with this apartment. It's actually really nice. I like the size of it, that it's very small. Like, you can see I just had a little bit of a space to work with, my bed, so on and so forth. And then the bathroom to the left, and sort of a dining area, and just general space, and the whole kitchen and dining area. It was enough for me. Excuse the mess. I'm trying to put things into boxes. That's why everything is outed about and unclean. However, as satisfied as I am, sometimes, things aren't meant to be. And the issue of why I'm moving out isn't the apartment. It's just that my lifestyle of doing YouTube full-time isn't really suited to do in an apartment. Essentially, I need to be recording and editing and doing voiceovers at any point during the day or night. And I have had some noise complaints because I might have had to record like at 2 a.m. because of either, I don't know, maybe necessarily collab, but it could have been a collab in that time, or I don't know, just general voiceovers to get the 100 days videos out. And it's rude for me to be loud, and for my neighbors to hear me at 2 a.m. So I want to move out in respect for them, and just also to give me the liberty to work how I want to work. Because, being a content creator full-time means you're sitting at your desk no matter what time of day. When you gotta get stuff done because of deadlines or whatever, it's gotta get done. And considering I've also picked up streaming quite a bit on the main channel, there have been moments where, for example, the stream is going super great, and I would love to extend the stream multiple hours into the evening, but out of respect for my neighbors, I can't really do that, right? Because when I'm streaming, I'm being live and obnoxious and just a complete idiot. And no one, IRL should be forcefully subjugated to that behavior. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't English. So yeah, I guess the question is, where am I going to be moving to? And it's like a plan with a couple different phases. Okay, so I'm living over here. I'm living in the studio apartment right now. And I want to be over here, which is essentially a duplex house, which is perfect. My buddy and I want to move there. The house is essentially completely separate except the kitchen, and it's kind of perfect. It has a whole yard, I can bring my dogs there, it has parking, it has everything you could possibly want. Now, we can't move into this house because, it's being moved out of, and it's taking some time. For various reasons that I'm not going to get into, but essentially this could take a couple months until this house frees up for us to move in, and I want to move out right now. So what do? Well, as much as I have conflicting feelings about this, my family would like me to move back to them for around 2 months, because essentially my mother's going to be flying across the world for 2 months, and my father could simply use help around the house, taking care of the dogs, making sure all the clothes are clean, cooking, etc. Just the everyday maintenance of the house, for which he's too busy to. He's a very busy man, and I'm glad to do those things. I have absolutely no problem helping out and doing that. So it's kind of perfect, right? Because I can move out of the apartment where I can work efficiently. My father receives help, and I get a place for the next 2 months where I can record completely in peace, because where I'm going to be living is sort of an extension to the house where I don't bother anyone in the world with how loud I am being, until hopefully by the end of that we can move into the house we actually want to be in. Yeah, I think I'm going to be spending the majority of this morning sort of moving all of these boxes and everything over to the house, and towards the afternoon I reserved a little bit of a vehicle. If you watched the first vlog, the rust bucket, I reserved it so we can use it in the afternoon. So my buddy's going to come over, and that's when we're going to be moving all of the big furniture and everything, and hopefully we can get everything out today so that by tomorrow I can start streaming and working again. So let's see how it goes. And we're off with round 1. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to find the donkey, which has been causing me a ton of sleep-related problems. You see, that's another thing that I had an issue with while living here is it's nobody's fault. It's just that there happen to be a lot of goats and a very, very, very specific donkey in the area who likes to scream his lungs out at any given point in time. And I can't sleep well. And we have arrived to the babies. What is it, my boy? What is it, my boy? Cooper. What you want? Hello, Mocha. Hey, sweeties. And over there is the big lump. Whoa, hey, buddy. You miss me? Essentially, my dog Tessa and my dog Cooper. She is also the daughter of Tessa, but she belongs to my parents. However, these two golden babies are mine. She doesn't wake up because she's deaf. And we gotta deal with that. She has awoken. Oh, she must have smelled. Hey, mamas. Hi, big mama. Hello, Stink. How you doing, my Stink? So, over here is the room which I'm going to be using. I need to shove my whole life into this big. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is pretty much all of the big appliances and everything just shove into this corner. Use this desk, which is also mine, for gaming and everything. Probably setting up the green screen sort of between these curtains and so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to fit all of my things into this room the way things are, but we got to do our best because there's no other place for me to put my shit. Alright, round one done. Time for round two. And here we have the Mama Grinch. She's being nice for once, which rarely happens. Isn't that right, Minji? Oh, such a good girl. Why are you so nice today? Because I pulled out the camera, huh? Normally you hate me. And yeah, doing all of this moving around here in the apartment again, things get dirty very quickly, going in and out and in and out and everything. So probably once all of this stuff is moved out, I'm going to do one good final clean of everything, I'm thinking. But I'm also realizing that I'm going to need some cardboard boxes because I don't have stuff to put all my dishes in. You're gonna miss me, huh, girlie? You're gonna miss me, girl? Yeah? You've been watching over my unit? Yeah? You're a good girl? Yeah? Yeah, she's a good girl. She's been watching over my unit this whole time. I'm gonna miss you. And that concludes round two. I don't know if you can see it because of the reflection, but it's full of weird, glue and stuff because I used to use this table for architecture and building all of my little cardboard houses and shit. So the glass surface is a little bit f***y, but we're just probably going to put a cloth over it and call it a day. And now it's about midday. Just having myself some chicken rice and steamed vegetables. Not the most appealing, but it gets the job done. Home cooking is always best. And once I'm done eating, I'm probably gonna sort of do whatever dishes need to be done and go into my room and take the computer apart. Do all of that hopefully before 3 p.m. and then get on to moving the big stuff. Round number, I don't even know anymore. This is filling up much faster than I thought it would. I don't think we can fit everything. I think what we're going to do for the episode after this one is do a rig review. It's pretty messy the way it is, but I'm ordering the last peripherals that I need for my PC setup to be complete. And I figured, once I have all the parts, why not make a little bit of a vlog, showing you through my PC. Alright, we got the rust bucket ready to go. He is inside. Let's get it.
Yes, the star of the show. A man with a mission.
The man with a mission to finally find regular housing in this bitch-ass town. Alright. Load one of maybe 3. Alright, so the office space has been cleaned out, and the majority of things in the kitchen and everything has been cleaned up as well. Everything is there on the second load, and we're gonna have to do one more trip after this for the table and the bed. But yeah, it didn't feel like I had a lot of stuff, but after moving all day long I realized I probably have more things than I would like to have. And here we are, it's currently 7 p.m. I dropped off Ozzy so he can take a shower before we go get some pizza, and the place is looking pretty messy. Still got some boxes and things to do, so I'm on my way home after dropping him off, so I might as well do one last push with some of these boxes to fill up my little car, bring that over to my place, and continue tomorrow, because I don't see this getting finished today, especially not the whole cleaning part. So hopefully we get the PC set up and then be able to do some streaming tomorrow on the main channel. That'd be fun. And this is the current state of things. So as you can see, it got a little bit full. And there's a ton of stuff in different rooms and outside, and there's just not enough room for this. So, and you know, I'm in a lot of pain because I'm very not in shape, because all I do is sit on my computer all day and edit. So, pretty sure I just heard Ozzy outside arrive. So we're going to go and get our 2 pizzas. We're going all out today. I'll probably be setting up the rig in the meantime, and tomorrow we'll continue. Oh shit, we going all out tonight. So it's 11 p.m. I am extremely exhausted. We ended up demolishing those pizzas. And I was setting up my PC and I realized that I was missing a specific cable to keep setting up my rig. So I came all the way over here and, well, since I was getting a single cable, I might as well fill it up with a ton of random stuff which was still lying around. Still not enough. We do gotta go again tomorrow morning, but this is the last one for today, and then we're gonna hit the hay. We're here. It's currently midnight, and I slightly hate myself more than usual. But at least I got the table sort of cleaned up a little bit. Looks like we're getting something going here. Probably gonna have the PC on this table, not under it, because the cables for my screens are so short it just doesn't want to reach to the end. But you know, it is what it is, and do what it do, and I'm gonna think of all that tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. And I need to get myself some shut-eye, so I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is too early for this shit. Coffee time. Shit, look at this. Look who came to visit. It's the bush hens. What's up, buddy? It's pretty big. Hold on, let me see if I can get closer. Gotta go into silent mode. Oh, there's more. There's some big boys. He's eating the flowers. Okay, so the PC works, but the lighting is horrible. The green screen absolutely does not work, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fiddling with some extra lamps and stuff, and maybe even go on a trip to the store, because, as you can see, this light is white, and this one is not white. This one is yellow. And that is a bit of a problem, because that kind of makes the colors on the green screen go all wonky. So I think we're going to do a little bit more trying here with some separate lamps. Then we just can't get it done. We might have to go to the store and buy new light bulb. So we'll see where we go from there. But at least I have internet now, so I can get updated on Discord with all the peeps. And there we go. So, is it professional? Absolutely not. But the setup is ready. So, we have one lamp here, one lamp there to try and get some shadows away from the back. But it does work. It's not fantastic, but I feel comfortable here. So, I even got like a place here to put my feet under while I stream. So this is going to be a good time. But I'm ordering some final peripherals, like I mentioned earlier. I'm going to be ordering a new headset because this one is a bit, it could use some touch-ups, but I'm just going to get a new one. I need a new mouse because this is a office mouse. I need a new keyboard because it squeaks, and I need a new webcam because it is just not up to par. And I need a new mouse pad since this is a Magic the Gathering mouse pad and all of the rubber at the bottom is sort of like coming off, so I need an actually good one. But apparently I agreed to a collab stream today, which I thought was tomorrow. So I'm kind of glad I got the setup done already. Look at all nice and snazzy over here. I don't like too much RGB, so it's like not a lot of light, just very minimal. However, if this collab stream is going to happen today is yet to be seen. There's a lot of organizational stuff that needs to be hashed through, so it's going to happen either today or tomorrow, but I got to improvise and do some editing and just some general other maintenance stuff. However, I was going through some of my things and I found my sort of Game Boy haul, and a lot of the stuff that I have are pretty old from sort of a bundle that I bought from like a thrift shop, or not a thrift shop, but it was just sort of like a yard sale. It's more like it. I think we're going to do a video about all of my Game Boy related stuff pretty soon, where everyone can value all of the goodies that I have, because I bought it, I think, for very cheap. We might have some value in some stuff that I have going on, but that is to be decided by the YouTube professionals in the comment sections. And well, turns out that live stream isn't happening today. It's rescheduled for tomorrow, which leaves us with some free time on our hands for today. And that just kind of means we can go to plan A, which was to clean up the apartment and finally get rid of the last little bits that are in there. And, clean the floors and everything, which I have been dreading on doing. I was kind of hoping we would do the streams so that I wouldn't have to clean the floors, but sadly now I have to do it. Yeah, let's get a move on. Here we are. Empty and dirty. Let's get to work. And there you have it. It's echoey like it was when we moved in, because it is... Whoa, almost lost my phone there. Empty. Just got done mopping the floors. Things aren't spotless, but they are much cleaner than they were at the beginning, so a lot of stuff has happened living in this apartment. It feels just like yesterday having moved in. This was the recording space as well as sleeping space for, it's been 5 months, 4 months, 5 months, I don't know. So it wasn't too long, but it was a nice time. I'm gonna miss the possibilities, or not the possibilities said, but just living alone. I like living alone, and it's not that I don't like living with my parents, I just like living alone, right? So I know this decision is for the best. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and we'll see where things go from there. But before we end this, I feel like I deserve some good food tonight. Oh, we pulling up to the baby. Focus.
There it is. We got our eyes on the prize.
I'm still way too uncomfortable to film in public, so I'm just in my car like a little bitch. Yeah, buddy, you already know we got ourselves hooked up with the garlic sauce, baby. To be honest, these are pretty much one of my favorite things. It's the size of my head, and I have a humongous head. Now, I'm not exactly sure what to call these in English. Here we call them lomito árabe. I'm pretty sure this is something considerable to maybe döner, maybe, in Germany. I've never had one, nor do I know much about them, but people have told me it's similar. So, since the only thing really left to do is unload those last things that we put into the car, which is a full load, and organize that. Which, by the way, I don't know where I'm going to put everything. I kind of been placing everything strategically in places where they're easy to access. Since if I move again in the next 2 months, I don't want to have too much of a hassle of getting anything out of this house. I just want to be out and about and on the road again. So it is what it is, and it do what it do. Now, what have we learned from this whole moving experience? Is I would have to say own less. I think that's a lesson that I've learned now. I think owning less would have been very appreciated, would make moving much easier, and just less of a hassle for day-to-day life. I think to the next house that I'm going to move to, I'm going to try and move in there with less stuff. So hopefully before I move away, maybe get rid of some of my things to hopefully live a little bit more of a minimalistic lifestyle and see where that gets me. So we're going to try that out, you know? New day, new adventure. So with all that being said, I do hope you enjoyed yourself just tagging along with me in my day-to-day life. I don't tend to do vlogs, nor do I watch other people really vlog, so I have no clue what I'm doing. I just kind of do these to talk to you a little bit and give you a little bit more insight about what's going on. So either way, that's enough for me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you very soon, hopefully, in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.